Louis Bu's reckless bravery is as unstoppable as a tempest. There's nothing anyone can do in the face of it. No way to predict which way it will blow next. But still, Chen Gong alone was able to harness that tempest and use it to carry out his plans. It's a real pity that he turned to the other side. I wonder why he did it. Why did he betray Lord Cao Cao? He certainly seemed to have something on his mind in recent weeks, now that I think back on it. But Lord Cao Cao treated him as well as any of us. I can scarcely imagine he had cause for complaint in that respect, at least. But I've been thinking, and I have another theory. He may have been afraid of being overshadowed by Lord Cao Cao, of his own talent going unnoticed. If that is the cause, then I have to say, I respect his choice. This battle will be the ultimate test of his talent, and if he loses, his life will be forfeit. You have to admire his audacity, if nothing else. It would be disrespectful not to fight back with all our strength.
Let's begin.
Yes.
Yes.
Hmm?
Okay.
Hmm?
Yes.
With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Now go. We cannot allow Louis Bu to take our home base. We're taking back Yan.
Come now, half an hour.
Let's go.
Shall we initiate the advance?
Soon this land will belong to Lord Louis Bu. The time has come to strike the finishing blow.
This is
Very well.
The enemy officer
Finish them off
has been
myself.
defeated.
It's time to advance.
Gotta be quicker.
Good eye.
The enemy officer
Lord Shahu
has been
Yuan,
defeated.
I'll leave Louis Bu to you. Don't worry about defeating me. You just need to buy us as much time as you can. We must hurry to take as many enemy bases as possible. If we control enough of the battlefield, we should be able to isolate Louis Bu.
Fighting Louis Bu is going to be a grueling task. I've never been one to turn down a challenge!
Let's go.
You're not half bad, but you'll never be strong enough to stop me.
This is a lot harder than I thought. I don't need to win. I just need to stand my ground.
Officer is worth more than any strategic
The enemy
decision.
officer has been defeated.
Fall back.
We even things out, I see. Well, I appreciate it. I'd like to see us push harder.
Bear witness to my power.
No one can defeat the mighty Louis Bu. I'll destroy Cao Cao right here and now.
It's time to advance. Just pushing us back. We have to do something.
Too slow. All my might.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Get ready to be brought down. To my power.
Another victim has fallen before me. Take that. You think your little scraps of wood can stop me? It will take much more than that.
I can't believe they fell so easily. I'll have to reconsider
The enemy officer
just how
has been
superior
defeated.
Louis Blue's skills are.
You have our thanks. We managed to hold this critical position with your help. Leave the rest to me. Please, go help our allies.
Lord, get out of here! I'll stop Louis Boo! Yes, you are right. I'm counting on you, WEI. My trusty guard. Come on! I don't care if you're the strongest warrior alive! You'll go no further! Tables down. Come baring your teeth at me. Take it fine. At least you look like you can fight.
We have reinforcements heading for the western base. I believe that you should relocate there, my lord.
Begin the advance. All units, march! Ready yourself.
Excellent work, Lord WEI. Now we have him much more exposed than I thought possible. We should take this chance to seize the bases behind Louis Blu. If we do, we can cut him off from the main force.
South's damn guard. You are an insect to be crushed beneath my boot.
Wait a moment. We've been surrounded.
This is good. We have isolated Louis Blu. Now, what will you do, Changong?
It looks like they've cut off Lord Louis Blu. We'll have to do something about that.
He moved his men, just as I thought he would. They have the strongest warrior and a powerful strategist. A deadly enemy indeed. But they lack the ability to work together. Now is our chance to take over the bases they have left vulnerable.
How could I lose?
The enemy officer
They do not
has
falter
been defeated.
even in the face of the fiercest foes imaginable. Their acumen overcomes all peril. I have indeed surrounded myself with allies of incredible talent. I am defeated. No, we will fight again. I must simply win on that day.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Our allies have returned from the zoo.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We'll catch them up! Archers, assemble!
They say the battle is not in our favor. I know full well how formidable Cao Cao's forces can be. Lord Zheng Liao, you are skilled enough to cut through their ranks. Can I count on you?
It will be done. My blade will turn the tide of this battle. To start the advance.
WEI, I'm truly glad to see you alive. Your valiant stand against Louis Blu was a sight to behold. Your courage reminded me of the great warrior of old. All right. My Such precious words. I was nearly doing my part. Take this.
It seems they will not be giving up yet without a fight. Let's send the rear guard to take back some of the ground we lost.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense. Begin the advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Formidable indeed.
Can't just let them have the upper hand now. It's time for us to go on the offensive. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now we draw closer to retaking our home base. Remain on your guard. We fight through to the end. Take this!
Come to help me out?
The enemy officer
I would be a fool to refuse your aid.
This appears to be as far as we go.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Face me! The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the advance! Now, you're most definitely a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
This territory to the enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Reporting! Urgent message! Weebu's forces have destroyed our transport units! Most of the provisions brought from Shu were lost!
They didn't want to lose for nothing. Very impressive. Chen Gong.
Nothing can be done about it now. Cannot hope to fight Louis Bu without food for our men. We at least managed to take back some of our territory. In that, we should consider ourselves fortunate. So, Louis Bu has pulled back.
Likely he plans to hole up in Puyang Castle.
Most of our troops' rations and supplies are stored in Puyang. He knew exactly where our weak point was. Thanks to Lord Chengong, I don't doubt.
However, it will be almost impossible to take back Puyang by force. Our troops are exhausted, and we would suffer enormous casualties. Not to mention Liu Bei's army is in Shu. If he moved against us while we were besieging the castle, we could be crushed between him and the walls.
Which means we must hurry to secure provisions for our troops. And then, regroup.
Secure provisions indeed. But from where?
If we can't take them, we'll have to make our own. After all, Yen isn't the only place where food grows.
Aha!
Gathering food ourselves to make provisions. I have an idea.
I'm listening.
We have reports that Yellow Turban remnants are plundering Yu Province. Local officials are doing little to stop them. If we take the province under the pretext of stopping the plundering...
Ah, a cunning plan, Lord Shunyo. A little bold, perhaps, but it certainly could work.
Louis Bu's forces are spent and would be in no position to stop us. Eliminate the Yellow Turbans and restore order to Yu. So long as that is our goal, how could Liu Bei possibly interfere?
A solid plan. We will leave Puyang to Louis Bu for now. Tell the men to get ready to march for you.
Eli, that was a splendid performance. Dun said you were a true warrior, and he wasn't wrong.
Lord Xiahou Yuan, you're too kind. Fact is, it was all thanks to you and his lordship. After I found myself driven away without a lord to serve, you took me under your wing. If the heavens haven't seen fit to bring me to you, I'd be nothing special at all. And that's the truth. You saved me from disgrace, and I swear I will pay you back with my life.
Easy now. No need to recklessly throw your life away. You're going to be protecting Cao Cao for a good many years yet. So keep up the good work, and don't let our lordship down.
You can count on me.
Well, is everyone here?
Yes?
Yes. Oh?
Thank you.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go. The yellow turbans of you have become mere brigands. You should put them to the sword. Restore order to this region.
To take this! Allow me to command the vanguard. I'll forge us a path. Advance now!
There was talk of resistance against the Yellow Turbans. Troubling rumors, if true. Either way, it would not hurt to be prepared. Guo Wei, stay close to his lordship.
Fear not! What may, I will protect him!
The enemy officer.
That is very bad news indeed. Just east of here, there is an unused fort.
The enemy officer has been
Set
defeated.
up a position and hold them off.
We're prepared to meet the attack here. We'll stop them in their tracks.
Take this. In that case, I will go with Yue Jin. I must catch up to him quickly.
Begin the advance.
Excellent. Keep this up, and the fight will be ours.
What's all that ruckus outside? If those brigands dare come this way, we'll drive them back.
So, push things back to even ground. Still, can't let our guard down yet.
I can't
The enemy officer has been defeated.
take this. Finish them. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Tables turned.
Time to act.
Take this.
Could I? But the enemy officer has been defeated.
You ought to quit charging into things. It's dangerous, no?
Now! The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
This is the enemy's main position. Keep stuff now. Charge!
Even if the tide is on our side, we mustn't neglect our flanks. The enemy may have more pieces at play.
Getting too close. Archers! Deploy! Bring them down where they stand!
So, they did have more pieces at play. But we can't stay here under that hail of arrows.
Indeed. We have but one choice. To keep moving forward.
Tables turn.
Who are you? You first. Who the hell are you?
The enemy officer
It
has been
doesn't
defeated.
matter who I am. You better get out of here before you get hurt.
Let's go.
Wait. You're those cursed brigands. Pillaging and plundering again, I don't doubt. But not if I have anything to do with it.
This warrior.
Take this.
Protecting all the villages in this area. Already wiped out many of our men single-handedly. Retreat! Now!
The situation is
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The question is whether we prioritize the east or west flank.
There's no point returning to the main position. Could cut south to take on Cao Cao. All right, men. New orders. We attack Cao Cao. Let's march!
Wait! Stop! I've got business with you.
Situation.
I thought they
The
cowered
enemy
in their
officer
fortress.
has been defeated.
Instead,
Let's go.
they've attacked our weakened east flank.
Very well. We shall strike back! Start the advance!
Curses. How did this... Wasn't for that giant. What in blazes is the enemy up to? Let's get out there and find out! Let's march!
Take this.
Starting to get fatigued. At this rate, things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
Who are you? Who do you serve? You're brigands like the rest of them. You put the farmers to the sword and steal their food. I will not let that happen.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So, refuses to speak with us.
We need not fear Cao Cao! Young men! We shall have our vengeance!
Yen Wei, you're just the one for the job. Can you capture this mighty warrior? Well, if your lordship bids it, I shall try. Time to advance!
You handle your weapon well, but let's see just how good you are.
This appears to be as far as we come.
The enemy officer has been
I'm
defeated.
done. Vanquished. I failed the villagers.
We are the elite of the Yellow Serpents. We've survived these turbulent years, and we will survive you!
We gotta be quicker.
Your service won't you?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Judge the situation.
Poorly.
You're here when you're most needed. That's where
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Things are looking bad, but I refuse to consider this settled.
You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms!
Turn the tables.
We end this here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You have saved me. After this is finished, I shall be
The enemy
sure to
officer
thank you
has
properly.
been defeated.
Come
The
now.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Who's next in line?
Allies are doing well. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I hope this surprises you.
Take this.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is this the end of the road? The yellow turbans have been driven away. Well done, everyone. Now,
Take this.
bring me the captain.
Take this.
Huh? So, you're not here to plunder food from the village?
Well, we do seek food, that's true enough. But no one said anything about plundering. His lordship's trying to build a world where everyone has as much food as they'll ever need.
How? Does he intend to do that?
It's really quite simple. He'll give fields to everyone so they can grow their own crops. If war comes, the people will take up arms to defend the land. Basically, he wants what you've been doing here to spread across the whole realm.
You put it very well, Dion Wei.
It's no more than what I learned from the Lord himself.
The whole round, you say? So, tell me, are you a great man?
That's not for me to say. Depends entirely on the work of those who serve me. If you were my ally, then perhaps the answer would be yes.
Ha! Wouldn't that be great? Join us and we'll make sure the harvest is bountiful enough to feed the realm.
Well, I don't know how much longer I can defend the village all alone. And you're saying you want to help not only us villagers, but everyone across the land? In that case, my mind's made up. Together, we'll have crops growing from one horizon to the next.
Then it's settled. We're comrades now. But first, what is your name, friend?
I am Shi-Chu. If you need any heavy lifting done, I'm your man.
With our provisions running low, taking you was exactly what we needed. Now, we can maintain a foothold here for a while and plan our next move. Once our food shortage has been solved and our supply routes secured, we will be ready to take back Yan. You need to be more resolute. Otherwise, the men will be affected by your fear. We can succeed. There is no need to be nervous. When taking on a foe that is holed up in a castle, it is essential to have a force large enough to overwhelm the enemy. One needs enough soldiers to completely surround the castle and cut off all supply routes. Despair, then starvation will follow. That is the proper way to conduct a siege. Of course, it is impossible to mobilize an army large enough for such a task without sufficient rations and supplies. On the other hand, if you plan ahead and build the required supply lines, then victory is sure to follow, as sure as day follows night. Prepare the men to march. Wait for the crops to be harvested. That sort of thing. For now, we wait until the time comes for us to strike.
Let's begin.
Yes.
Hmm? Hmm?
Yes.
With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Now go. The time is right. We overthrow Louis Bu and take back Yin.
Now! Tables.
He dares to seek another battle so soon?
The enemy officer
This is always
has been defeated.
Cao Cao's way.
Let's go.
The entire enemy army is holed up in Puyang Castle. They must be waiting for outside reinforcements. In which case, we proceed as planned. Have our armies block the roads to the castle. Shall we initiate the advance?
The main army has begun to march. Then, we will also head for Puyang Castle.
I'm raring to go.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Let's end this.
Good eye.
The enemy officer
Go,
has been
advance on
defeated.
We will hold your strong point and turn you back, no matter what!
Curtis, we can't take much more. What of our allies?
This is where the battle will be won or lost. Which is exactly why I've come.
I am ready to march shoulder to shoulder with Louis Bu. I will not flinch. Let's give it to them.
Gotta be quicker than that. Gotta be quicker. Time to end this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Perhaps I shouldn't have betrayed Cao Cao. No. Powerful though he may be, I do not regret that choice.
We've rallied to some extent, yet there's no telling how things will go from here. We may not be able to make it through this. We could use some assistance to turn back the enemy. Really amazing. I'm happy to have
The
you in
enemy
our ranks.
officer has been defeated.
Let's go. It is our duty to protect this land. We will drive away all would-be invaders.
If we can hold this point, we'll be able to block their reinforcements. The battle is in our hands. Let us move fast.
How could I say no?
Tables fly. Let's end this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Not enough.
Let's go.
Hey, over here! I knew you were coming, but I didn't think it would take that long.
Worthy adversary indeed.
I see it. Time to end this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
One's duty is a bitter pill.
Now they have no means of attack. Initiative is ours. Just have to press home our advantage.
Let's go. Now advance.
This siege will not end well for us.
Let's go.
I'm going out, and I'll take Cao Cao's head myself.
Wait, Lord Lunbu. Now is not the right time.
Fear not, Chen Gong. No matter the odds, my strength will bring us victory.
Yes, this high ground will suffice. If we can draw the enemy in, we should be able to hit them with projectiles.
The enemy officer
Let's clear the way.
has been defeated.
You are very skilled. It is a true honor for me to be able to fight alongside you.
Lord Lu claimed this castle after much toil. I will fight with all my strength to protect it. This'll do. So the enemy officer has been defeated. That is why I must live to fight another day. The enemy officer has been defeated.
All right. Who's next in line?
Now. Tables turn. The enemy officer has been defeated. What's next?
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
The resistance is futile.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Someone with a backbone.
Now, how about this?
Try not to perish too quickly.
Let's stay sharp. Good. We'll rush the castle and catch the enemy off guard.
My apologies. It was not our intention to startle you. You all seem so interested in everything going on outside that we thought it would be rude to interrupt by announcing our presence.
Bring glory to our forces.
Well, if it isn't our dear old friends, it's been too long. However, I must ask that you leave immediately.
I'm ashamed that I ever trusted you. But you will come to regret betraying Lord Cao Cao soon enough. Take this! All my might!
You're finished!
See it!
Did you like this up?
Another enemy pounded into submission!
What's next? See it all.
This is quite the embarrassment. I see things we're gonna have to pull back. Gotta be quick at the mess.
Certainly formidable. This is what I must defeat to prove my ability. My very existence, even.
Now then, we'll launch our attack from here. Archers, knock! Let your arrows fall upon them like a deadly rain! Turn the tail!
Arrow volley from inside the castle! You've been taken?
Troops, Chengongs. It's finally time to do what I do best. Damn it. Pathetic. Cao Cao, I will finish this. Just you wait. Don't get yourself killed in the meantime.
Pursuing a wounded beast is ill-advised. Allow Louis Bu his freedom for now. We've already accomplished our goal. Let us take this time to appreciate our efforts and celebrate the reclamation of our stronghold. Now!
It's been a long time since I was last in Puyang. I admit, it feels strange to be back. So much has happened. So many things have changed.
It has been quite hectic. Nonetheless, Lord Cao Cao has taken you and made great progress.
He has more subjects, more soldiers, and more officers. It's a far cry from those days back in Luoyang.
Indeed. I don't think there is any man under the heavens who commands more people or wields more power than he does, even measured against his rivals. He stands above the crowd, the mightiest of the mighty.
Which begs the question, how should he wield such might?
After all, a single decision from his lordship can affect the course of the entire realm.
Well, Cao Cao, what do we do next?
What's next? Let me share with you my plan.